What's good and what up? It's your brother Sam and here at Viral Hip Hop News. Doing me a favor, family, before we get started with the content. Y'all know what to do. Go up top and hit that like button. Alright, so Tekashi 6ix9ine made his Breakfast Club debut today, this morning, and everyone was waiting for the Breakfast Club to absolutely shred this dude. He's one of the most hated young rappers in America today. You had J. Prince Jr., you have YG, you have The Game, a number of people out here gunning for this young boy's throat. We all waited to see him fall on his face on the Breakfast Club, but he held his own, definitely held his own, and a lot of people out there are saying right now that he owned the Breakfast Club and punked Charlamagne the God. I'm going to play a little bit of the excerpts from their interview, and then I'll come back with my 1-2 on what I think of Tekashi 6ix9ine, his interview, and what I think about his future, man. Y'all stay tuned, enjoy the content. Without further ado, let's go.
Are cool with Scum Gang from Flatbush. Academics said that you was cool with.
No, actually, no. You know what happened? They called me one night.
I don't want to give no names,
they called
but you know, it's some group that ran with.
Yeah, they called me
Flatbush.
one night and they was like, "Yo, I got all this information on 6ix9ine." I said, "I don't care."
Yeah, but you work with them.
No, I
But
don't.
anyway, listen. So there's this dude right from Scum Gang from Flatbush, right? I used to run with them, but nobody could say who I'm Crip under. Like who was our Crip under? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or everybody's gonna post your pictures of this, and that. Who was our Crip under? I live on 18 Locust, blood. You know when I say, yo, 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that, niggas on my dick and on my yak. Niggas looking for me, you can hit my jack. I done drop my address, you know where 6ix9ine at? I really drop my address. That's why I said it's really not hard to find me, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always outside. And the hood I live in is Crips and Bloods. So if I'm with Crips and I'm with Bloods, yo, I didn't come home to this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if people's like, yo, you running with Crips, I'm running with Crips. If you people say you running with Bloods, I'm running with Bloods, or I'm running with both, I'm running with both. Like, they both my homies. You know what I'm saying?
You was flagged up with the blue on, though.
Was I ever jacking, yo, oh, I'm G-Stone, or I'm GS9, or I'm, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, yo, these my homies. I done been in your homies' videos, like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know these
they
niggas.
Your homie, now you don't know.
No, I don't do that. Don't put me on.
Now he don't want to get caught up in it.
I don't know no Scum Gang.
The bandana was for nothing, or was just
yeah, like I had the bandana, you know what I'm saying? But when they post a picture, like, who am I under? Like, name... Corny, but who was I under? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas always jacking, he's this, he's that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So pull up on me. Like, I haven't met when one brave soul that came up to me and was like, yo, you fool, you a fake ass gangster, you a rapist, you a this, that, and the third. Nobody got the balls to come up to me and do that, bro. Like, nobody got, you know what I'm saying? It's all the internet and it's all this and all that.
No, by the way, them niggas did call my phone one night and I said, I don't care. And I actually gave them Academics' number. I said, I'm too old for this shit. Call Academics.
Nah, Academics said you called him personally.
Academics is a lying ass nigga.
Academics
gonna get you hurt. I'm gonna tell you why.
Answering to your question, right, is
right, but you're not. So you're absolutely right in what you're saying, but you're not professional when you online antagonizing these people. They're not just showing up for no reason. They don't just hate you because you hot and you got.
Listen, I can say whatever I want online. Like, you know what I'm saying.
So you got to deal with them consequences.
Nah, I do, and like I said, like I don't feel like I ain't take no loss. I made it back home. I got paid. Like, you know what I'm saying.
So you still get paid for that, even if
yeah, I showed up, blood. I showed up.
You don't get you got your back end and everything.
Look, I'm back in everything. I'm with WME, William Morris. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I get my back end, blood. I show up, you pay me. I waste my time. Now, listen to me. You a grown-ass man. These are grown men. Like, I'm talking about 30 years old, blood. Y'all know. 30 years old, marching the streets looking for a kid with rainbow hair that just went home with $20,000 for just coming to a show and don't even got to perform.
But you spent a lot of time in Houston, though, and you got to go back. You spent a lot of time in Houston.
I spent a lot of money in Houston.
And you do a lot of shows in Houston.
And I do a lot of shows and people
so
love
now
me
what
in
happens
Houston.
when you got to walk around Houston and you want to, like you said, you got a door. You don't want to walk.
Effing up your money with this tough guy gangster persona?
Nah, I don't know. You think it's a persona?
It is clearly a persona.
So what makes you think it's a persona?
Because it's you know what persona means?
Yeah.
What does persona mean?
Like an act.
No, that's not what it means. It means that this is your persona. Like you give off, you say you're a blood, you say you're a gangster, you say you tough. That's not that's what you're saying. You're giving off that persona.
So you're saying that I don't live up to it.
I don't know what you live up to. All I'm saying is that eventually it's gonna catch up to you. Who are these your OGs? Who's your OGs?
I mean, ask them. They right there.
I mean, I know a couple of them is my people, so I know them. But
So ask them. They right there. bro.
I want to talk to one of your OGs. Can we talk to the CEO of the label? Okay, put Trey on the mic. Cause Trey older.
You know, put him on that mic over there.
Yeah, Trey, we've seen this movie before, right? Like, don't you think that he's causing a lot of this on himself?
You talk to the mic, Trey.
In a sense, he's expressing himself just like everybody else that gets on the internet. People perceive it to be him. What's the term? Trolling.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I'm not in his generation. Most of the people in his generation, they do the same thing. This is how the rich, the kids, all the other young millionaires achieve their goals, right? Tekashi doesn't get on at no time. I can vouch for it. He doesn't get on camera. He doesn't get on internet saying that he's going to kill anybody. He does say he's a blood. He does say he's gangster. He doesn't threaten anybody's life. He doesn't threaten anybody's well-being. With that being said, this is America. We have a freedom of speech. So whether he's on the internet saying I'm gangster, come touch me, come take my chain, that's how he feels and what he wants to promote. In the essence, that doesn't say that these guys in LA could say, yo, when you come out here, I'm gonna kill you. Or the guys in Texas, yo, nigga, you gotta check in when you come here. You dig what I'm saying? We don't check in nowhere with anybody. Having relationships with somebody is something totally different than checking in. Right now, Junior Prince is he's his father's son.
Exactly. These niggas don't make nothing. Look, and y'all here, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all here. This dude never shot nobody, never did nothing, blood. Living off his father's name, blood. I make my own name, you heard?
But don't you think it affects business? Like when the shows start getting canceled and promoters don't want to book them, don't you think that's when it's time to pump the brakes?
It's not that. Only 2 shows got canceled.
Only 2 shows.
And that was the LA. No matter of fact, one.
One in LA and the one in World
No,
Star.
that wasn't canceled. That was
one
just
show in
that.
LA.
It was
Now,
one
Trey,
show in LA.
You from Brooklyn. You from the same era as I am. We seen this play out before. And it ain't got to be nothing about him threatening to shoot somebody.
Correct.
But there's always that, like you said, clout chaser that wants to prove something.
Anybody can get touched.
And that's what my fear is.
I'm just saying, like, yo, blood, it's not so hard to find me. It's not hard to find me.
Correct.
It's not hard. Yo, boy, it's not hard to find me.
Don't call me a boy, please.
It's not hard to find me. It's not hard to find me at all.
Listen, I
You
don't
know
just
what I'm
like your
saying?
music. I'm just concerned about you as an individual.
I think you need to stop being
Because
concerned
I
about me
think
and
you're
be
21.
concerned for
You're
someone
21
else.
and you got influence over these kids, and I think that you might be putting the wrong.
But
thing
nah,
these
I'm
kids'
not,
heads
blood.
as
You know
far as
what?
being tough
I
and
think
being a gangster.
I think all y'all see is what y'all want to see, cause there's a
That's
lot
what you
of
show us.
There's a lot of stuff I do for the kids that I extend my hand.
Well,
Stuff
tell
that
academics
other
start
people
posting that shit instead of posting all
Nah,
the
academics
negative
do what
things
he
that
want.
you do.
Academics actually a good friend of mine. Like shout out academics. He does his job.
Call the pastor in here to pray for the young man. I can't talk to this young man.
Did you call
anymore.
your friend?
Yeah, he ain't pick up.
He didn't pick up.
Yeah.
So now,
Pick
what
up.
about? Don't you just want to be able to say, you know,
Trey,
I want
come
to take
on.
my
It's all-
daughter
you believe in God,
to
Trey.
Great Adventure. I want to take my daughter to Coney Island and not have to look behind my back and make sure that you good.
Yo, you know, every time I'm in the city, I don't look behind my back. This is really my city. Like no one ever tried me. Yo, you can't pull a video out. Like yo,
We had a white. I'm sorry.
yo, you know,
I'm sorry.
you can't. Yo, you hear me? You can't. You can't find a video right now, right? You can't find a video right now of a person. You see how when they punched him in the back of the head?
Yep.
When they punched him in the back of the head in New York?
Yep.
No, you can't find one video of someone testing me in my own city because this is really my city. No one will dare put a hand on me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lord have mercy. Famous last words. Pastor, please pray
Yo,
for the brother
bro,
Tekashi.
like they
Yeah,
put,
Pastor
they
Brian,
put their
we
hands on him.
We're gonna pray. I'm gonna say a prayer for you.
Pray for him.
I'm gonna show you how much. I'm gonna show you how much I want to see you.
What's your name?
Houston too.
How you doing,
Pastor
Brian
Brian.
Houston?
Hold on,
Pastor
we'll
Brian.
get him a chair.
Let Pastor Brian sit, man.
Please, let the
pray for
pastor
a
sit.
savior,
Nah,
man.
look,
This
Pastor
is a young brother who
Pastor
got
Brian, look.
This is a young brother
Pastor
who don't know
Brian,
no better
Pastor
yet.
Brian, look,
You
this
think he can't be
Pastor
touched?
Brian, now listen, I never got touched, right? There's a video of him getting touched.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
We need you to pray for him too, Pastor.
Pray for him.
You mean touched by God?
No,
I
that's
didn't.
touched
No,
by
no,
guy.
no.
The guy hit me in the
But
back of the head.
pray
Touched by
But
some goons.
It hit him and he ran.
I did. It was another video too. It was 2 videos of another incident where I beat the shit out of a guy. Too.
Nah.
But let's not
I
talk
never
about
seen that one.
I know.
Pastor,
I never seen
Because
it.
I don't care about stuff like that.
He needs
seen it?
forgiveness too, Pastor.
You
He needs
seen it?
forgiveness too,
Yeah.
Pastor.
Good morning,
Don't worry
how
about
are
that
you?
though.
Right.
Pastor, please pray for this young man.
I'm good.
Because I feel like
pray
if you
for
don't
him
pray
first.
for
Pray
him,
for him first.
I feel like, no.
I'll let you pray for me because I
Pastor,
actually
pray for
believe
No,
in
we gonna
God.
all pray together. Stop.
Everybody
Come
praying
on, sit down,
together.
brother.
Turn
Sit down.
around.
See, you running from God. See, you don't get this prayer. You're gonna be dead in a year if you don't get this prayer
Nah, I ain't
down.
gonna, you know what?
Stop.
You know what's crazy? When I went to school, before the prayer starts, when I went to school, right? He reminds me a lot of my teachers. When I went to school, I stopped going to school in middle school in IS-71. I did go to high school for like only orientation, but then my dad passed away that summer, so I just stopped going to school. But there was teachers that would always tell me, yo, what, like, I was a special ed, like, straight up. Like, I was, for my behavior. Like, I've always been a...
Me too.
Yeah, but that was mad long ago. 5 to 10. They was like, yo, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years, right? And I said, I don't know. Cause you know what I'm saying? I really didn't know. I was just a Mexican kid with Payless shoes, like, straight up, like, bottom to bottom. They were like, yo, one therapist told me, yo, you're going to be cleaning my car. Like, a therapist told me that.
Wow.
And the teachers would be like, yo, with the mouth you have. Racist. Yeah, they said, with the mouth you have, you'll be dead in jail. And that shit stuck with me. And you see, he said, like, yo, like, with the mouth you have, you'll be dead next year. In 5-10 years, I have 5 platinum records, right? That's coming. 5 Billboard hits, right? And no one will ever fucking take that away from me.
I pray so.
$300,000 around my neck. My beautiful daughter. I'm able to give back to my community. The kid that I was back in the day, I didn't have a person coming to school and giving $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. I'll make sure I do that in my community, and that's why I'm the king of my city. But let's start this prayer.
So let's say a prayer, my brother. Let's say, Pastor Brian, you.
I'll probably retire this year. I ain't gonna lie. Because I literally came in the game this year, and I want to make a statement.
Don't try to cop out. Remember, I put a challenge on you. You got to be around next year.
I'm going to be around next year. I'll be out to 2020. When Bobby Shmurda come back, I'll give everything to him. I'll be like, yo, take it back. You know what I'm saying? Treyway shit, man.
And listen, when you get touched, just make sure to hit me up. And
when you get touched, I swear to God, when you get touched, I swear
Don't
to
do that
you.
in front of the pastor.
Why you swearing to God in front of the pastor?
I'm not supposed to swear.
What's you, man?
Nah, I didn't say swear to God.
Yes, you did.
I said it?
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
Damn.
You said it.
I swear
There you go.
Don't do.
to Charlamagne that I would make sure you the first person I call, and I'll
Please.
be like, yo, I'll let you handle.
And I'm gonna say it happens.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna change your ways a little
But
bit.
trust me, it's never gonna happen, and everyone in this room guarantee it's never gonna happen.
You ever seen Lean on Me?
Nah, that shit. That's mad long ago, man. Like, chill,
I don't know why he
like,
asked you that.
And Lean on Me. Joe Clark said, if you don't change your ways, you'll be dead in a year, son.
All right, well, I'm here to stay. Like, you'll see me in 2069, man. Like, I'm here, man. I'm here to stay.
All right, so there you have it. Those are brief clips of the hour-long interview that he had on the Breakfast Club today, Tekashi 6ix9ine. We obviously seen him, and we got to admit, he got under the skin of Charlamagne the God a couple of times in the interview. It was kind of funny. I'm not going to lie. Charlamagne the God, the king of getting under people's skin and definitely being able to, within an hour-long interview, get what he wants out of the interview. He pressed Tekashi a couple times, but Tekashi held his own, man. And outside of the constant bloods and the booms, he had a couple interesting things that he said. He did say he is this rainbow-haired, colored dude, rainbow teeth, and he got a bunch of grown men tripping and getting upset at him. And that's a great point, you know what I mean? He's out here, young bull, running around saying whatever, doing whatever. Definitely being disrespectful when it comes to the colors. There's no doubt about that. And someone in his camp needs to definitely check him on slowing that the fuck down for sure and running his mouth when it comes to that. But if this is who this kid really is and this is the new generation, then I think a lot of the old heads need to just kind of lay off him, do their thing, and let the young be young, man. That's just my 1-2. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of Tekashi 6ix9ine's interview on The Breakfast Club today. Also, in the description box, you see links to our Twitter homepage, brand new website, hiphopun.com. And make sure you stay tuned every Monday and Thursday night for the Uncensored Truth Podcast live, as me and my brother Old God will be on both Viral Hip Hop News and Hip Hop News Uncensored live, dropping the Uncensored Truth Podcast. Make sure you stay tuned for the official YouTube channel coming any day now. Always trying to keep it raw, real, and cut for y'all. Until next time, until next story, it's Viral Hip Hop News, and I'm out of here. Sincerely appreciate it. Peace.
The feeling to be winning. Fuck y'all. The feeling to be. The feeling to be winning. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. I made it out the mud. I made it out the mud. You don't even know what I had to do just to make it out the mud. Just to make it from the bottom. Just to make it out the war. Oh, yeah. Tell them my niggas we get it off. Get me a pack and I break it down.